Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, this is the National Football League. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Carr going to throw right away. He will find Cole here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming.
Touchdown Raiders! Darren Waller with a touchdown grab from Derek Carr. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw going to be taken in by Cole. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Jacobs going to try the middle. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Carr completes it, and he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. On play action, now Carr. He'll buy some time right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Carr, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. He hits Adams, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. Carr now on 1st down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Touchdown! Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Carr. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Back to throw. Carr. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, first and 10. Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Operating from the gun. Carr flushed out right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This to Jacobs on the toss right. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go. Had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Carlson able to put this one through, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing on first down is Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
The Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On play action, it's Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Anthony Harrell. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. To throw again on second down. Carr, they'll set up the screen to Drake. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Carlson is good, and they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Now we give to the first man through, and that's Johnson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Hurts and the Eagles now down 20-10. A minute. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.